What's up, guys? Got some Overwatch Zarya gameplay for you today. This is from competitive. This was actually my last placement match for competitive, and you're going to be seeing probably all of the rest of my Overwatch gameplays are going to be from competitive, or at least the vast majority of them. I'm not going to be too shy when it comes to playing competitive because I like playing it, and I'm not one of those people that cares about my rank tank. I don't really care about my rank that much in particular. I just want to get better at the game. I don't care about that stupid fucking number. But I will still be playing with groups, and I'm still going to try and make it go up, obviously. But I'm still going to play solo. I don't care about tanking. So here we are on Watchpoint Gibraltar. This is intentional what we're doing right here. We gave up that first part because it's very hard to defend, and we just said, screw it, why even bother? So we wanted to make sure that we had everybody up to defend this corner right here because it is way more defensible than that starting section. The start up there, it's so close to their spawn, and there's so many places the enemy team can come from that a lot of people just give it up. I've seen a lot of pros give it up, and here I give them that big black Zarya cock with that ult, and we get close to a team wipe. I think we get 5 people here. Somebody gets away or somebody respawns. We don't get the team kill there, so that kind of sucked, but close enough. Who really cares? But anyway, we give up that first part. That's kind of a common thing that people are doing now, just to give up that first part and really just make sure that everybody's alive to defend the second part. So, as you can see, I'm at 47% of the way to my next Zarya ult. I blew my last Zarya ult, 30 seconds ago? And that is something that I have intentionally changed about my gameplay. I used to be one of those people that would hang on to the Zarya ult for a very long time, because I was aware of the fact that it's the slowest charging ult in the game, and I just thought, oh, better save it, don't want to waste it, right? Not so much anymore. I've really changed my mind on this, and I think for the better. I just use it as soon as I can get about 3 people. That's when I use it. And there's some pros and cons to that. Obviously, some cons. It's not as big of a play, but you're less likely to get countered when you go for those big 5-man, 6-man Zarya ults. There's a good chance you're going to get counter-ulted by a Lucio drop the beat, or Reinhardt's going to stun you, or Reinhardt's going to shield it. With 3 people, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a triple kill. You're going to knock out 3 people with that. And if you think about it, killing 3 people versus killing a whole team is not that much different. What are they going to do when it's a 3v6? And there's a conservative ult right there. Got 3 people, got a triple kill. It's 3v6. What are they really going to do? Is 3v6 really that much different than 2v6 or 1v6? Not really. So they pop their ult. We survive it. Luckily, I think everybody makes it. Oh, no, we got a res there. Somebody died. But for the most part, managed to get out of that unscathed. And here, the thing with this game is, look at that. I'm already at 46% of the way to my next Zarya ult. Me and this Genji are going to be pushing up into their spawn. I play pretty aggressively when I have my shield up. I see this Pharah right here. Go for the cheeky kill, get her in her spawn. And it's always nice to get picks like that, because that's the kind of shit that puts teams on tilt. That's the kind of shit that makes people trickle in and not be able to get that solid team push, is when you start getting them on different respawn timers, which is kind of, again, goes back to what I was saying about the conservative Zarya ults, because, in a lot of ways, a triple kill can be better than a team kill, because it enforces that trickle in. And here we go. Here's a good little sequence right here. Me and this Genji just pushing up into this tunnel here. I shield him, and I'm just spamming those grenades into there, and I get my ult again. And that's the thing. If you're able to hit those solid right clicks on Zarya and get that splash damage, you really charge your ult super quick. And I've got it up again. And Pharah ults, get some nice charge off that. And I'm going to give him that big black Zarya cock here again. So my Genji announces that he's got his ult up, and we're going to pop it right here. And I believe we get a team kill on this, or very close. Whew. Disgusting. I'm pretty sure that was a quintuple right there. And that's pretty rough for them. However, now we are defending. They did get that second point because they had a Lucio that was crafty and stood on the cart and essentially ninja'd it in as we were being silly and killing people. This next part of the game is the thing I'm the most proud of, and it's not a flashy team kill or anything crazy like that. I just think it's really smart play. You can see that I have no charge whatsoever, and I charge myself up in a pretty crafty way. So I'm going to come around this corner here, shield my Lucio, he takes a few shots, and then I run in to the thick of it with my personal shield, charge up a good bit there, and now that I have no cooldowns, I'm playing defensively, coming around corners, shooting grenades, and as soon as my shield is back up again, I'm going to play a little bit more aggressively, come out, peek my head out a little bit more, shield myself, still shooting those grenades off, but now that it's back on cooldown again, playing defensively again, just really letting them have it, and I build my ult super quick right there, and I'm just being really disruptive, pop the ult here. They're going to counter Zarya ult us. They end up taking me out, but we win the ult war there, and we get, I think, a full team kill, or very close right there. Get res, so it didn't really... Yeah, full team kill. Luckily, my teammates are able to mop them up with my Zarya ult, despite the fact that I was turned into a corpse pretty quickly right there. So, at this point, this is tough for them, man. This part of the map is the easiest part of the map to defend. It is brutal to get past these doors as the attacking team, because there's 4 doors you can come from. They're all very small, and if your communication is good and you're going, top left door, bottom left door, whatever, it's really hard to push through them. And if we would have had like a Widowmaker here on top of that shuttle, if you have a decent Widowmaker sitting on top of that space shuttle up there, it is damn near impossible to get through these doors. So this is one of the few maps like that in this game. Like, for the most part, the maps are very skewed in the favor of the attackers, and even this map to an extent. But this particular point, man, it is the heartbreaker when these doors are closed. I think they might end up nerfing this. I think they might end up making it to where that big door never closes. I think that would be a fair change, because coming through those little tiny doors is rough. So got another ult coming up right here. Shield my Reinhardt, pop the ult, and we're gonna go to town here. That Reaper unfortunately kills me through my personal shield with his ult, but we get the team kill again. Multi-kills for days in this game. Anyway, that's it for this video. The second round wasn't too noteworthy. We just pushed the cart past their point right there and pretty easily won. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Play of the match. Fire drill. Placement matches complete.